Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I invite you to enjoy the first ever episode of Clips from the Crypt. The channel is dedicated to debunking or proving scary and paranormal activity. So let's open the door and see what we have on offer today.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Okay, so my first impression is these two people are a bunch of Muppets.
Tonight, we are here to come face to face with one of the most evil places in America, the Hinsdale
Any information they'd uncover, I'll look up and
House. There was a failed structural exorcism.
Okay, so a failed structural exorcism means basically failed to exorcise the demon and free the person.
That took place here at this house 50 years ago.
Today we are here with Nikki and Emma. Yeah!
Woo-hoo! Let's go!
Are you guys excited?
I'm so scared.
Yeah. Somehow, we always take you to the most demonic places.
Now you know why I call these two complete Muppets. They know how to show girls a really good time.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Emma, how are you feeling right now?
I'm good. I'm excited. This is my lifelong dream to f*** a ghost.
I'm sorry, you what, love? You want to cook your boyfriend with a ghost? I have no idea how to respond to that.
Whoa! Let's go!
Do you guys believe in ghosts? We obviously know you do. You're an empath.
Okay, so an empath is someone who's highly attuned to the emotions of others. Okay.
But Emma?
Yeah, I'm also a believer. I haven't had any experiences, though, so...
Yes, love, we all know what you're hoping for.
Hopefully tonight.
Hello! We've been trying to come to this location for almost a year because of how active it is.
We can compare it to the Conjuring.
Okay, so the Conjuring House, it belongs in Rhode Island. It's a haunted location, and I'll do more in another video.
House is that crazy.
Stuff has already been happening, guys. We got here a little bit earlier to do some interviews. You guys have already had some experiences, right?
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling going into the
It's a
night?
little nicer out here than it is inside.
You okay?
It's like really hurting me.
What do you mean hurting?
So my head, it's like it's moving. Now it's just pressing on my neck. I feel like my vision is getting blurry.
Okay, so this could either be a real experience she's having, or it could be psychosomatic, and the body is well known to do that to people. If you go in wanting to experience something, the body may end up doing it.
Welcome to the Dandy House.
I'm really sorry. It's so hard to focus for me right now.
You want to step outside?
I might have to, yeah.
Is that something that's common to this house?
I'm here. You're gonna have fun.
What?
It'll either ramp up or it'll shut up.
Okay, and this is another thing. When I look at haunted houses, and that's quotation, this kind of thing happens and is said all the time. And in some cases, it's just the energy of the person or the group activating the phenomena, and it might not be actual ghosts.
But there's something here that absolutely hates me, and you're gonna be in trouble
I
today.
know. I can tell. I can genuinely tell. I'm going to step off for a second. I just can't focus.
We have been with Nikki to the Hellfire Caves and the Conjuring House, both other extraordinarily demonic locations. She's never walked.
He's walked out, and this could just be for dramatic effect. Not even joking. This is just to big up what's happening, to give a sense of unease, just to make the property seem more possessed and haunted.
Yeah, I've never seen her actually be like, have to step out or something.
We've only been here for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I've been here, like you said, over 5,000 times. She's in trouble tonight.
I'm very nervous about tonight because the way I have been feeling here is a lot more elevated.
Okay, I don't know what elevated means, but I believe this woman is acting, and I have some experience there. And this is just to, again, big up, to intensify what's happening.
Than I have felt ever at any place. I feel like I always get nauseous.
Nausea and headaches, two commonly reported symptoms for both investigators and sufferers of paranormal events. Both people in tune with spiritualism and those who are not able to feel spirits. And that's an issue. Because some people are using it to make their investigations sound more plausible. It absolutely isn't.
Always have my headaches, but I feel like here it's evil.
Comparatively to the Hellfire Caves and the Conjuring House, you think this is the evil spot? Over time, the Hinsdale house became a center of dark psychic energy, which ultimately led to a failed exorcism, ruining the lives of a family in the 1970s. You said you were here the night of the exorcism?
I was here during the exorcism, April 13th, 1974, sitting right there in that doorway.
The Dandy family moved into the Hinsdale house in the summer of 1970. Clara and Phil, the parents, had 4 children: Mike, Beth, Laura, and Mary. The family was looking to escape to a dream life in rural New York, but in reality, they were entering a nightmare. The hauntings lasted over the course of 4 years, starting with bee infestations and terrible luck. It then escalated to physical attacks, pets.
Okay, you attack my pet, and I will find the way to stop you. There is no going back from this. I will make the spirit suffer intense psychological pain for what they have done if they did that to my pet.
Dying, and then ultimately a structural exorcism on the house.
When the activity kept ramping up so rapidly, Father Al decided maybe it's time to do a house cleansing or simple exorcism, which he did do. And he used the word exorcism as well.
On April 13th, 1974, Father Al and psychic Alex Tanis performed an exorcism on the Hinsdale house. But the haunting was so malevolent that it was able to defeat the Word of God.
So there was a whole crew here. I was sitting in the doorway, and while Father was doing the prayer, all of a sudden, from everywhere in the house, the kitchen, upstairs, wherever, that you could not pinpoint this sound. It was a cross between a banshee, a cat, and a baby screaming. All together. And it wasn't overpowering, but it was as loud as I'm talking right now, and it was the entire house. Like the house was crying.
The house was crying.
He had a look on his face like he was going to vomit right there. Father Al didn't even return the next day.
Tanis said that the energy was forcing him to say that it does not want to leave. And after trying to force them out, he received a burn on his chest the size of a 50.
Okay, so if this is faked, then that priest needs to have a serious word with himself about faking paranormal evidence. This is the one thing I hate about evidence collecting. Everything needs to be scrutinized, and we have no way of scrutinizing it properly because there's so much fake evidence out there.
Cent coin. After it was all finished, the house was only peaceful for a couple months before everything came back in full intensity. This caused the Dandy family to give up and leave.
A couple months later, when we were sitting on a bench, he was next to me. We didn't look at each other, and I said, "Father, why didn't you come back the next day?" That's all I said. And he looked ahead. He didn't look at me. He said, "Because I know it didn't work."
Hi, I'm Joe Pieri. I do a lot of paranormal research, and this is the #1 location. I believe in the alpha spirit here. There is different levels.
Okay, so an alpha spirit is the top spirit, the boss. The one that keeps all the spirits in line there and makes them do all the things he wants them to do, good or bad. And generally the alpha spirit is usually evil, sometimes demonic, and they will hold spirits captive.
So they're going to play with them.
Okay, so this is the gate 2. It picks up on electromagnetic fields and energies. I don't believe them because everything produces a field of electricity and magnetism. And even we do that. So we could be harming our investigation more than doing any good. And that's the issue. Another issue that I don't like about technology. It itself produces an electromagnetic field. We hold it. We could be using our own magnetic fields to give the answers.
And then it will just stop. And that's when you pay attention, because that's when the alpha comes. You're going to get nightmares, you're going to get dreams, you're going to get these unusual sensations that are unbelievable, and it's going to follow you.
I'm so sorry. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Whatever this thing is that doesn't like me is extremely powerful at me. I was cussing at the house, just swearing at her, saying, "Come on, let's go." And then all of a sudden I got a shove, but I did not feel this. There was no touch. I ran back into the van like a schoolroom sissy. That's when the skeptic in me left immediately. And then I got punched right here.
What?
You're saying a spirit punched you in the face.
Air punched me. I'll say that. Broke the mirror off the car.
Didn't you say you had a dream about this place too?
It wasn't a dream this time, it was a sleep paralysis. And I get sleep paralysis sometimes. I was laying in bed, woke up, I couldn't move, and I heard my front door open. And I heard I think it's a little boy or a little girl scream.
We just heard that.
Didn't we just...
I think I missed that bit of evidence. I can't hear it. However, this is another thing I don't like about spiritually, or claiming to be spiritually invested. She just confirms what they just said after they said it.
Hear like a child, screaming?
Something.
The house engulfs you in there.
Okay, I did hear that. I did hear some type of yell like help or hey, but I don't know. What do you think?
It wraps around you.
Who's that?
Who is that? That was like a little kid.
It sounded like a kid.
Like a kid
in the
yell.
woods.
I heard that. And then I hear a gurgling noise, when something drowns, and it starts walking up my stairs. Wet footsteps. And I still can't move, I'm still in my bed. It's next to me now, whispering.
Oh, God.
Which is really
Gurgling.
crazy because right over there is a full-on pond behind the house, which is a huge center of all the hauntings here, and a lot of people see spirits there too.
This is great.
Awesome start.
Yeah, let's get inside.
Let's do it.
I didn't think.
Okay, so you just heard something like I call it a bit of plastic, like one of those restaurant triangles, like the no smoking signs, just drop. But since there's no actual coverage of that area, the people behind the camera could have just thrown it, which has happened a lot. And if you want to find out more, I might do a most haunted episode. And I will debunk that, because that one, the one in Shakespeare House, or one of the English ones, actually threw a spoon into a wall, claiming it was a spirit. They damaged the wall doing it.
I really expect you guys to turn lights off. I know I should have assumed that.
It was just gonna be
But now
really
I'm,
happy.
a billion times more freaked.
What?
Did you not hear that?
No.
What was that?
I think probably the no smoking sign, because that's laminated, moved or something. It was clicking.
I did just close the door, so maybe it was like
that
a
was
year and a
It
half.
really caused a trap, yeah. Wait, it's dark and I'm sorry. It's dark and I'm scared.
Jeez, you can't go ominously touching
sorry.
people. This physical touch is a huge part of this.
It is. I mean, the guy literally got punched in the face.
Guys, I'm trying to get punched.
Okay, this is showing me that he's a complete muppet. One of the women want to cook him with one of the ghosts, and he wants to get punched by the one that cooks him. Oh, can we just have proper investigations, please?
In the face tonight by a demon.
I asked him to while you guys were filming the intro.
Every time I'm in here, something is touching the back of my head. I don't know why. I know I have a weird hair color. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't like having my head touched. So stop touching.
Stop touching Nikki.
Yes, we all know the other one wants to be touched by a ghost. So I don't know why she's not complaining or expressing joy at being touched. Probably they don't like her. Who would? She wants to cook that guy with one of them.
And start punching me.
Shove him down the stairs too while you're at it and scratch his eyeballs out.
Is there something you can
What did I do to you?
I'm just trying to get, we're not.
Yes, you are trying to provoke them. You are trying to get a reaction. And that's bad. That's really bad. A ghost or entity will do things if it feels like it, and it will be, in some cases, more benevolent or malevolent. Now, if you push a spirit to do something, you push an entity to do something, then they're going to be annoyed. And in some cases, that's great because they've got more spiritual energy. You're now willing to have your energy because you're the one enticing them, egging them on. But you're going to feel drained in the process. You're opening yourself up to things you do not understand. And these guys do not understand what they've gotten themselves into. And they've created a whole YouTube channel around it.
Provoking it, we're just trying to get something to happen, right?
This is the kitchen, but I think we should start in the room that the exorcism of the Hinsdale house began.
Who wants to go first? God damn it! Wait.
Huh?
Beth's bedroom, aka the living room, was where the rite of the exorcism was performed on April 13th, 1974. In this area, screaming of children and threatening whispers by the window are common. Before the exorcism, the Dandy Kids held a Ouija board session gone wrong. The planchette violently flew out of their hands, and then the candle levitated and then crashed down, burning out immediately. And then a doll wearing a yellow dress flew at Mike, which is still in this house today. Maybe the spirits here could tell us what really went wrong the night of the exorcism.
We are entering the living room, or Beth's room, and this is the location of the exorcism.
You do not want to look at.
Oh my god. Wait, what is...
Oh!
You do not want to look there.
I can't. So my big irrational phobia is I'm
Terrified of dolls, yes, I know the feeling. And it's called pediophobia. The fear of dolls or inanimate human-like objects. Yes, I am very afraid of dolls. I do not like them. Because what happens is, because they got a human look, because they look human, they are human-like, they can be easily possessed and moved, and we've seen that a lot. Mum had a lot of dolls, and I hated it. They lined the stairs, lined everywhere, and I was fucking scared. Like, I can get around, but it's just like, did that doll move? Did that doll actually move? Why is it now looking at me?
terrified of dolls.
Oh, that's really interesting.
I can't look. I'll actually start hyperventilating.
My God.
It's my big phobia. Ever since I was a kid, Chucky, Slappy the dummy from Goosebumps, you know? Like, I used to have nightmares about dolls all the time when I was a kid.
Oh no! Look at
For some minor mirrors. So
Your irrational fear of mirrors and then dolls. Oh my God!
Okay, so a fear of mirrors is called spectrophobia, or catrophobia, or even estrophobia. I think I pronounced that one wrong. But it's just an irrational fear of mirrors, apparently. But here's the thing. Mirrors are said to be a gateway to the other side. And there are rituals like Bloody Mary that supposedly prove this, and various other methods you can do to use the mirror to summon entities. They are not fun. They are not great. I'll tell you that much. You can either be saved by something, or something can attack you, or you can meet one, and it's not good. Ugh. That's why I don't like mirrors. I tend to not have many mirrors in the house. In my house, I only have the mirror in the bedroom for the missus for a little dressing table, and the mirror in the bathroom for me to shave. No more mirrors. No, that's wrong, because I also have a mirror in my bug out kit. It's a signal mirror.
They're so creepy! Dude, look at how creepy these dolls are!
Oh shit!
God
Dude,
dang!
they made one like that.
Okay, these are some fucking creepy dolls. Look at the one in the hat. It's looking directly at us. Fuck. It's fucking creepy, like. I mean, if you haven't developed a fear of dolls by now, you haven't developed pediophobia by now, man, I'm gonna have to give you an award for being brave in the face of creepy as all shit. But yeah, I thought I might include this as a freeze frame because, yeah, this is how you unlock a phobia like that. Look, it is looking right at us. Even the one in the dress is kinda looking right at us. And man, the other creepy doll, the one without the hat, the one screen left, at the corner here, just at the corner, under the mirror. That one's looking at us as well. But I think these dolls were just made to look like that, and that's absolutely wrong. You do not need to hype up the scare factor if the house is already haunted.
It literally looks like you.
Hey, yo, relax on that shit, man. Also, just wanted to point out, after the exorcism took place in this room, Mike, the oldest sibling, held a seance with a Ouija board.
Okay, things not to do after a failed exorcism with evil entities in the house. Number 1, open up another fucking portal to the other side that you have no idea how to close afterwards, and communicate with the Lord knows who, because they could be just as evil as the entity that's haunting the house. you could be allowing a bigger bad to come into the house, which is also bad because the two will actually battle in the house to see who's the top of the alphas of spirits. Here's the thing, if a failed exorcism has gone wrong, you do not try and open other portals. You do the opposite. You get people in to help you close it off. Just deal with it. Just stop it, deal with it, nip it in the bud. You open up more portals, you open up more trouble. And that's more strength the alpha's are going to have because he's got a link to where he's came from. And that's where he's the most powerful. He's already powerful to begin with, apparently.
We're right here. So we could do that tonight if you guys are.
I'd rather play checkers.
A Ouija board?
What?
No.
No? Okay.
Are you getting
The
touched?
back of my head. It's like.
It's like a monkey picking fur.
Yeah, it's like trying to see if I'm real or something.
You got like poked like a needle or.
Okay, so the Empire apparently got poked by a needle. Okay, so where's the documentation of that? If it's in a space that we can document. Second of all, it's not going to be actual evidence, in my opinion, because any one of them could have just poked you with a needle. You can do it yourself. Not advised, but you see my point. You can sit there and put yourself in the needle and go, oh, look, a spirit poking me with a needle. Ah. You know, and it's like, why are you adding to the fake evidence? Like, come on. If we're going to ever activate the field of ghost hunting as a science, we have to stop processing and creating falsified evidence. Because in the scientific field, you do not do that. Scientists who fake their evidence get scrutinized and they get kicked out. I think that's what all good ghost hunters should do. Anyone faking their evidence should just be kicked out and excommunicated from the business. And even if they continue doing it, you just call it out as fake. Every single detail.
Right?
Yeah, I got poked by a needle and then I got held back here and on my shoulder.
What if? Okay, you don't know your dad. What if on some Danny Phantom shit, you're like half ghost?
Oh my god,
Okay, there is a meaning for this. Give me a minute.
my mom got fucked by a ghost. She's living your dream.
Shut the fuck up. Dude, I just cracked the code.
Wait. You are her mom.
Wait, what?
I like unzip my skin suit and your mom emerges.
You know what's crazy about that, though, is we've also taken you to the Conjuring house, and the story of Bathsheba Sherman in the Conjuring is she's poked like a baby in the head with a needle.
Okay, if this is not fake, that's bad. But then again, even if it's fake and one of the parents did that, that's worse. I mean, there should be people getting involved with that because that's not right. That's child abuse. Child abuse just to make yourself famous because you're being haunted, quotation marks, by some evil entity.
This whole house is extraordinarily similar to the Conjuring house. In the 1970s, had a failed exorcism, and then a demon is still here.
Do you think you could have gotten one of the attachments from a place that we brought you to?
Yeah, I don't know where else I would have gotten it, guys.
Sorry.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That one, we'll take that one.
You know what he said? Sitting in here with your hoods up,
Yeah.
acting intriguing gets them to come.
So you guys got their hoods on. Put them up. Sit in there for about 10 minutes.
Okay, this is common for investigators to do. Put themselves in the direct interests of entities. This allows them to pick up on evidence that they may not have normally have picked up on if they weren't as intriguing or interesting. It's the same as antagonizing a ghost, especially the evil ones, to try and catch evidence. Now, personally, it's not my cup of tea because I'm more of a guy who will sit down with a normal recorder, voice recorder, and have a delayed conversation with a ghost, if it's possible. Just sit there, record, pick up the voice of the deceased, and get an answer, reply, go that way. And I know that works because I've had that experience.
Don't say a word. Become the mystery. Have it drawn to you.
I think we should do that later when it's pitch black and night vision. Yes!
Sam, you have such great ideas.
That's what the people tell me.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly. I'm not going up there first, by the way.
None of you guys want to go up the creepy staircase first?
Okay, as you just heard, there was a finger snap, and that could be two possibilities. That could either be someone there in another room snapping their fingers, which gives it the low and muffled sound that we just heard, or it just could be an entity trying to make contact. They could be in the room right now, or they could be in another room. They could be upstairs, trying to entice them upstairs. And sometimes if you're enticed upstairs, yes, you'll get great footage, but you're going to be scared shitless afterwards.
What was that?
Wait, what?
The click? It like sounded like something shifted. It could have been because we just left the room or something like. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Who lives in a house like this? This is just creepy. Sorry, people from the 1960s, 70s.
70s.
I think people back then were like smaller, right? So that's why this.
50 years ago? That's like when our parents were like.
Are your parents small?
We can't say, Nikki.
People are gonna think Sam was like 5'2".
Hey.
Me and Nick, you're actually 4'9".
Do not edit me short, okay?
They know, they've met you. They know you're short.
Damn it!
Do you ever get that, like, in person? Fans are like, oh, you're shorter than I thought you were.
Yeah.
Sam, that's ass.
I guess you're taller than I thought you were.
That's what I'm talking about.
At the time of the Dandy family, Mary's room became the epicenter of all the hauntings. Intense pressure on people's temples and ears are common, and the family would even see an apparition of a woman standing at the end of her cot. They would hear aggressive scratching underneath her bed, and Mary's lamp even unexplainably shattered while no one was in the room. What's strange about this room is there was and still is a fly infestation, and as
Infestations of insects like flies typically tend to acknowledge the existence of a demonic entity or an evil entity because they're the ones that produce a necrotic smell, the smell of death, and that's what these creatures are attracted to. Which means they're always going to come back no matter what you do to the house. They give off a necrotic smell, and they smell bad. They smell like death, basically. You know what flies and death are like.
we know from past experiences, that marks one of the first stages of demonic possession. Multiple of the Dandy family pets died in this room, and it got so bad at one point, they had to board it up and abandon the room entirely.
Oh my, I can't breathe.
Go in there.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can.
Are you okay?
Go in there.
You alright?
I might just have a panic attack, low key, but I don't know.
This is Mary's room? Didn't you say this is like the epicenter of like all the hauntings?
I can smell fire.
I smell it too.
Yeah, why is this?
Okay, so this links to a past experience I had as a child. When my nan died, we moved into a house, and the box bedroom was her bedroom when she was alive. And at times, you could smell her brand of cigarettes coming from the room. It was that powerful. And it wasn't bad, because there was no other activity other than that. So I think my nan was just sticking around to make sure we'd be okay. And this is when we moved, sadly. I had nothing but good memories of the house. I think she was a part of that reason. The spirit was there making sure I had a good time. In my childhood, at least, for a part of it.
Smoky.
Never does. Usually this window here is constantly covered with flies, and there's dead flies all over the floor. But even in the dead of winter, when it's 5 degrees, 10 below zero, there's flies all over the window. Flies don't come out in the wintertime. This house is always covered with flies.
That is a sign of infestation. I remember coming in here earlier, and you guys
My
did
lungs are hurting.
already?
Yeah, I can't breathe.
Instantly.
Oh my God.
That is instantly.
Yeah, holy shit.
Even I'm feeling that.
Do you? Okay, I don't want you to feel my chest.
Mine's the same way.
Just like heart.
Okay, so the heart beating is their anxiety levels playing up, and that's normal for an investigation like that, because you don't know what's going to happen. And in some cases, that can be bad because you're going to make something happen, even if you're subconsciously doing it. Their breathing heavy is another symptom of infestation of a demonic entity, because it's literally making the air around it and in its location and vicinity heavier, which makes your breathing difficult. And that's telling you how powerful that entity is. It's able to make the air denser in such a way that it instantly hits you, makes it a bit more scary, in my opinion.
Beating fast, or like I'm even feeling like that. I don't know if that was just because we went upstairs and I'm just out of shape. But like,
It feels like something's like this, like pressing on me like this, like right here.
Yeah.
You run marathons and you think going up 8 stairs is going to make you...
I was trying to make an excuse, but honestly, I'm thinking it's Mr. Alpha.
Alphonsus?
No, not the priest. I'm talking about the demon.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go back in there.
Oh, there's so many dolls.
Did you go in?
I'm going.
Even I feel
It's my first
weird.
time actually stepping in.
There was a time that things got so bad here that they actually closed this room off and boarded it up so no one could enter. Almost all times of year, winter or summer, there's a huge fly infestation that like line all the windowsills. Infestation of insects is one of the first signs of possession.
Do you remember when I got attacked by crickets?
So who's sleeping here tonight?
I think I would suffocate if I slept in.
I feel like it's a little cozy.
Yeah, with all the dolls right there?
These ones don't freak me out.
You can cuddle with the little bear that's upside down.
Oh, hell nah. Let's fix this guy real quick.
I swear to God, this woman needs help. She is down bad to cook her boyfriend with a ghost. Like, come on. Seriously? That's all you can think about? Big, intangible ghost dick? Come on. This isn't Ghost. Patrick Swayze character comes down and does his thing, and she's happy, he's happy, everyone's happy. That's not how it works.
Excuse me! Hey, yo!
Yo, you really want to get that demon in her.
I want the ghost. I'm a monster fucker first, Ace.
You're one kinky freak. I'll tell you that much. Go ahead, have your thing. I'm not judging. Get that ghost dick, get that monster dick, and then do your second one afterwards.
Sexual second.
Does a ghost count as a monster?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Even if it's a bug-eyed woman.
Hopefully.
Especially then.
Ooh! We're gonna throw up.
Anyway.
Let's go downstairs.
This is Laura's room right here. She's the only one of the family, I believe, that passed.
There's 2 that passed, but she died very young. She actually called that she was going to die young. She died at 31.
Oh, I didn't hear that. But they did. And this is my problem. You're going to walk around only. You need the ability to set up equipment in all the rooms because you're missing out on various things that are happening. There could be demonic issues happening right now in the exorcist room. And you could have picked up on that as well.
What?
I heard that.
Somebody said after that?
In the living room.
What?
While we were sitting at the table, and even when you guys were filming the outro, and just me and Nikki here, I felt something just like poking its head out from that bedroom, like watching us every time we're down
This bedroom or upstairs?
The upstairs bedroom. Can I ask whose room is like at the top on the left here?
On the left, it's the main.
I feel like I keep seeing someone like.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're feeling something. Okay. Now, this is the thing about just having basic equipment. You are not going to pick up on what she just felt. Certain equipment could have been placed at the bottom of the stairs looking up, and you could have caught whatever she felt on cameras, documentation. There is SLS cameras, I think they're called, and they do the stickman thing. I could have picked it up. You could have used thermal imaging technology cameras. That would have picked up a cold presence that's colder than the area around it, and you would have picked up something. And this is proven to have worked. The human body cannot be colder than the environment without dying. So, what is it? The next question is, can you fake that? And it's possible you can with dolls, because they don't have a body temperature.
Standing in the doorway, like watching us.
Oh my god.
Like, and I keep like looking back to like see who it is, but then when I look up, obviously I don't see anything. But I just feel like there's just been something there this whole time, so I keep like turning around at it.
Alright, well, sounds like something's watching the entire time. So the family that had to get the exorcism, when they lived here, the only spot that initially they were
Okay, so basements are creepy to begin with. We know this from being children. We do not like the basements, especially when they're not being cared for, they're not being maintained to be like some type of play area or something. But even then, there are reports of basements being haunted, and that's even when they've set up a man cave down there, or it's the children's play area. And demonic and evil forces will tend to go to the basement because it's generally the most creepiest area. It's possibly where one can find a portal to the other side. It's probably where it's going to be able to hide as well a lot of the time as well. And we know this because basements are generally recorded, real or not, to be haunted areas.
Scared of was the basement. They said that there was a sort of negative energy or more like active energy. Let's go check that out before we start our investigation. The day the Dandy family moved in, they had an uneasy feeling about the basement and crawl space. Psychic medium Alex Tannis claimed to see bodies stacked like firewood on the basement floor. One night, the family heard scratching from the crawl space, and when they opened the door, they saw the basement fireplace was dismantled brick by brick and restacked. The Dandy family was particularly afraid of the basement or felt like there was like more energy there. Would you say that's the case still?
Yeah, I think there's an actual cylinder effect in the house. So if you start in the basement and then it goes up through Mary's room. So I think that's a cylinder of activity.
Do you think this could be a portal?
I do. This is a place that's been generating energy like this for decades, and it's not stopping. And it's waiting for the next person. Just watch each other's attitudes. It's just waiting for the next, I'm going to say it, sucker. It's a sucker house. It's a sucker house. It's waiting for that next person.
Keep doors shut and locked.
Are we
Why?
allowed to go? Guess we'll find out.
Oh my god, that is so terrifying. Like straight down.
Oh, that goes to the depths of hell.
What? Whoa. Oh god, and it's like a cellar thing that doesn't have a floor. It's like just dirt.
You guys want to go?
Yeah, let's go. The staircase isn't even filled in correctly.
Be careful that nothing pushes you while you go down there.
Okay, why would you put one? Yeah, we did. Come on.
I'm not the most agile little guy.
Holy.
So I'm gonna make a lot of weird noises. This is how I cope.
This is terrifying.
Asbestos.
This looks like scarier than the Conjuring basement. Unknown figures have been seen here and voices have been captured saying...
Okay, so shadow figures are commonly reported, and honestly, off the top of my head, I have no idea what that means. It could be the fact that they've been a ghost so long that they've forgotten what they look like, and therefore they've taken appearance of the shadow of the former self, which is technically the shadow. Get Out also is quite popular as well.
This place has always been such a mystery to the Dandy family, which is why we decided that tonight we're gonna do our final investigation here.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, wait, that's the crawl space.
That's the crawl space.
Okay, so that's the crawl space. Great. Now, if that's the center of the negative energy, the demonic energy, then something has been put there that is helping increasing that negativity, that demonic energy. I believe, going back to what was said earlier, it could have been death itself. The negative energy of those who had died. The grief, the suffering, and that's what evil loves. Evil entities love the pain, sorrow, misery. They feed off that. They become stronger. So, my guess is there's some sort of attachment there. Probably some type of object left there. And that's what's helping demonic energy stay. And it's what helping it grow as well.
The crawl space.
Oh shit.
Apparently, that is where all the negative energy is coming from, in this crawl space.
What was that?
Don't bite a live wire, bro. Something else will kill you. I do? Hey, bud.
That's an infestation.
Oh god, not the fly! I say we do an investigation down here. What?
Did you hear that?
Nikki.
No, we don't hear the music because you've got this strange background music going on, which I hate. You do not need this kind of background music in an investigation. Just give us the evidence you picked up, nothing extra. That's all you've got to do to investigate. And you do not need much for a walk around, just a recorder, camera, and that's it. Everything else can have REM pods and other things, but that's not my cup of tea. I'd rather just stick cameras, multi-spectrum cameras in various locations and recorders, and on myself, a multi-spectrum camera that can pick up various visions like heat, thermal, and other things, and a basic recorder. That's all I need to be doing what I need to do. And all I would do is present you with the evidence, show you that I've not faked anything by having 360-degree views of what I'm doing, what's around me. So when something does drop, you can tell that I haven't done it, that no one else, and there's no one else in that room playing silly buggers, playing with shenanigans. So I hate that.
The music?
The music?
Shut the fuck up.
What? There's the chants from the forest.
It was like a melody, like melodic.
Clara said that she heard singing too.
I'm gonna go outside.
Okay.
Alright, let's go outside. Whoa, now it's all dark.
Pretty good.
I don't know if it was like me being flashed by like that light or what it was, but there was a shadow figure right there.
Oh my god! Okay, what? We have not even...
Okay, so if you've seen one thing after the other, then you really need to revise how you're picking up evidence. You may need to invest in cameras. You need to be able to be picking up this evidence that you're talking about. Okay, it's great you're seeing it, but we can't see that. It's not documented as evidence. So you need to revise how you investigate paranormal activity, covering as much of the area as possible, as best as 360 as you can get. So when someone walks in that room with a basic camera and a basic voice recorder, you can tell straight away that there's no way you can be pulling off shenanigans. And everything that's been picked up is genuine evidence. And that's how you conduct science. This needs to be a science. This can't be a fun activity that
Other.
Start of the investigation. You've seen more than anything else ever.
No, and like in any place ever.
I feel like they've hard pivoted onto you because I don't feel like I've been feeling as much.
They've picked favorites, and you know what Joe was saying earlier. He said they're looking for their next host. Not to make it worse or anything. You should be fine, though.
It's so fine. I mean, they'll realize I'm just not the person they're looking for.
Or maybe you could just drop off your attachment here.
You're gonna go get milk and then never come home.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, just don't wait for me. You just make friends with the other ghosts, with the other spirits. Yeah, I have an attachment.
What's really interesting about this spot is it's said that there is a giving tree. Now, if you give an offering or some sort of intent to the tree, the house is said to be a little bit nicer to you. So, before we start an investigation, maybe we go up to the giving tree, maybe ask what is around the woods, like what we might encounter tonight.
Hundreds of years before the Hinsdale house existed, indigenous mound builders allegedly lived here. They buried their dead and performed sacred rites with these massive pyramid-looking earthworks. The current property owner hired a ground-penetrating radar team that found body anomalies surrounding the house. Today, those are marked with flags, just like the Conjuring house.
Those flags right there are the dead bodies.
Some people believe that the woods are actually the most haunted part of the property. There have been multiple sightings of a teenage boy walking around with a shotgun.
There's the back of the house. We gotta go straight into the woods. This is so dark.
Look at this convenient lit up path for
I love
us.
Slenderman.
If anything happens, I'm booking it. Sorry, y'all. Good luck.
I have the keys to the car.
That's okay. I can run.
Oh my god, look at this. Whoa. Dude.
There's a bunch of dream catchers, even though there's only nightmares here.
Bells and dream catchers and offerings.
And like little chimes up here. Nikki, look, your favorite.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Call back to an off-camera joke.
Yeah.
She likes cinnamon. We found out at Walmart. We don't have anything like this that's this cool to give. I thought, is there something right there? Oh, it's a chair. Again, this is the tree that we have to offer something to the land, to the house, and we might just get an offering back. So we decided, why not offer our inner demons? We all write down something. We don't have to share it. Just write something down that you would consider an inner demon. We'll crumple it up and burn it to the tree. So hopefully we can get the Hinsdale House inner demons to come to us.
We offer our demons in return for their demons.
Yes.
I get it.
Unfortunately.
I'm so down.
Crumple that shit so nobody sees it.
Unless you want to share.
No.
I don't want to share.
Sorry, guys. Comment down below what you think our inner demons are.
Do you want to know?
Like and subscribe. And maybe we'll.
Okay, you heard it, folks. Like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. Because this is new and I'm trying to work it out. So the editing is a bit iffy because I've not done any video editing before. It's always been audio. I'm trying something new. New segment for the Undead Radio content. Learn a new skill now that I've picked up audio. So yeah, like and subscribe. And tell me what you think of my editing skills, how you think I should improve. And if you got this far, I adore you. Thank you.
I'll tell you.
What would you know? All right, here's the offering to the Hinsdale House. Please take this offering.
What do we do?
We drop it.
And then step on it so it doesn't actually burn anything out.
We gave our demons so the house can give theirs.
We could not do this if this was in California.
Hopefully the giving tree, you will watch out for us and help us get contact here at the Hinsdale House.
Speaking of contact, maybe we should try to make contact. What? Do you see something?
I just keep seeing shit in the corner of my eye, but nothing like concrete. I think it's just because it's dark.
Maybe that's perfect to try to see if there's anything here in the woods that could tell us what we're going to encounter tonight.
No, not my pants are expensive.
Oh, it's a white butterfly. Come here, brother. Oh.
It likes you guys.
Oh, I don't want to hurt it. It likes the light, probably. Yeah, gotcha.
Imagine.
Like, hey, it's another inner demon. I would never. Moths are an omen of death. Emma, just so you know, this is called a REM pod.
So,
That was not me.
like that's not supposed to happen. If that is something here by the giving tree,
Warmth?
Yeah, right here.
if you're trying to communicate with us tonight, can you go back up to this little red dot? Oh my god. Just so they absolutely know it's not us, Emma, could you take one step away? Thank you so much. We have another tool right here that you
Okay, so now this box is using an EMF energy to create words. Now, I don't like this kind of equipment. This is too much. Because you can fake this kind of evidence. And we've seen this before. All you've got to do is take words from a YouTube channel, put a bit of crackling on it, like white noise, and there you are, done. Even this can be faked.
can speak with us.
Am I doing something wrong?
Wait, this has never happened before. Look at this.
What the fuck?
What's happening?
It's glitching out.
I just turned it on.
Wait,
It's never done this before.
I swear to
ever.
God, this has
Squeaking?
never happened
They're
before.
squeaking down there?
No, they're squeaking?
Yeah, they're squeaking down there.
That should not happen at
That
all.
should not happen.
Here, let me try one more time.
What?
The squeaks do. Wait, our Alice box is broken.
What? We've been using all year and it's been fine. Literally, we used that last week.
First, ask for communication. It breaks our equipment.
Awesome. Love that. I'm sorry I broke your box, guys.
And maybe it's all Nikki's fault.
Oh, my box broke.
This woman is down bad. It's becoming a medical emergency here. Needs 10 cc's of ectoplasm stat.
Damn.
Sorry.
Hey!
Oh my god!
Hey!
You like that joke?
Beep once you think I'm cute.
Why did it make that noise?
What the fuck? Is there like a battery thing?
Again.
What the hell, guys? The first investigation.
Oh my god.
It's around you, but it's where I can feel the warmth. It's warmer right here.
Step on the mall.
You killed the moth?
No, and I feel really bad about it, and I have a really bad feeling about it, and because like he was my friend, and now I'm actually really upset.
And that is literally an omen of death. Like, we weren't kidding around when we were saying that.
I didn't mean to, and I feel really, really bad about it.
Hey, it's another offering.
I'm really sorry. I never wanted this to go down this way. I'm so stressed.
We should try it again in like another location.
Yeah, what's the worst when we get back home to the house?
Oh my god.
That'd be insane. This is already super strange. Obviously, something was answering questions with this REM pod already, and we gave it our inner demons, so maybe we do go back inside.
No.
It's working!
Right when we get here.
What the
Guys, I just cut.
I just regret.
Holy shit! Wait, actually, it completely broke, and you saw we were testing that for 10 minutes.
Took out the batteries.
I took out the battery, put it back in, tried it literally 10 times. As soon as we got to the house, literally, we're right next to the house. I tried it, boom, turns on.
And
What
it
the
doesn't
fuck?
go off any like signal or like phone service or like anything like that.
No.
It wouldn't even turn on to this point.
Wait, people aren't going to believe that. You swear like this happened, right?
I turned it on first. It didn't work.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, no, everyone tried that. You tried it, I tried it. Like, what the fuck?
You even made a joke like, what if it works when we go back on the house?
I know, I was
try
like
it
being
another
stupid.
place.
I was kind of like hoping, because I was like, oh, dang, our equipment. No! What? It broke again.
Huh?
It literally just went off, and then now it's dead again. What the fuck?
What was it going to say?
What the fuck is happening? Actually. That means I detected a word, and it was going to say something, and now it's broken again.
What if it said moth?
No, I feel so bad.
It's working again?
Sorry, that's me.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was turning the flash.
Dude, my ass almost prolapsed.
Whoa. That's only happened to me like twice.
Whatever was messing with it earlier, can you tell us who you are?
I feel something behind us.
What?
Like when you said that, I felt like something like was staying like directly
walking
behind
up to
us.
us?
Yeah, like
Oh.
What?
Oh.
It says oh.
So it did work. Wait, so that means whatever was happening outside, it was a true malfunction. Like something was fucking with it.
Yeah.
It's working fine.
I'm gonna throw
It's saying
up. I'm gonna spit up like
words.
a baby and just vomit on my shirt.
Capital.
Capital O?
Limping.
Limping. I was literally walking out.
Were you?
Really?
Because my hip hurts.
Are you pointing out Nikki? Can you describe who you're talking to?
Oh, immediately?
Plural.
Multiple people?
Multiple people? Are you talking about us or are you talking about different people?
Or is it multiple spirits targeting her?
Fresh.
Didn't he call us the visitors? Like the new
Fresh.
people coming in?
They're talking about us.
Or just us as a group in
Are you
general?
talking
Because
about
Joe
all of
I
us?
said plural.
Joe outside said that we were the group.
We
We're the
were,
visitors
we are.
coming to them on their home territory. Is there anything?
Are you touching my shoulder right now?
Shut the
Sally.
fuck.
Sally!
Shut the fuck up.
No fucking way.
Talk about attachments. Seriously. That was an attachment we thought we got rid of.
Well, no. It might just be trying to mention that there is an attachment to somebody. And that's the only way it knows how to explain is saying Sally.
Didn't Joe say the demons here, or whatever evil spirits, were looking for someone to attach to?
Are you looking for someone to attach to?
Val. What if we're talking to your attachment that you brought here?
Are we talking to my attachment right now? Have you been following me?
Because there's no way it's Sally.
Okay, so he's been picking up various random words which have no actual explanation for them. Capital O and vowel, and even Sally, which doesn't make sense. Which you understand now why I do not like these kind of equipment. Because it takes the entity time to learn how to harness its EMF field to be able to talk to the equipment. And that's a problem. Where a simple voice recorder would do the job a lot quicker and a lot more efficient. Okay, so the word Sally can actually mean a sudden violent excursion. Like a garrison being besieged and violently trying to be taken. It also can be a witty, lively remark as a diversion in an argument.
Equation.
Can you describe yourself? Who is this entity that is turning off and on the Alice box?
Are you seeing something?
Yeah, I'm trying to determine if I see like a reflection or not in the window because I feel like I see a face.
table.
I'm gonna piss myself.
You guys were sitting at the table while we were doing the intro. Equation. Whoa, and it just broke!
Turn off!
Does that mean we're right or we're really wrong?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Guys, it was working perfectly for 10 minutes while we were just sitting right
Nobody
here?
touched it.
And then boom, turns off again. What the fuck is happening?
We just figured it out.
This has never happened.
I'm not sure exactly who it wants, but it's definitely targeting you guys specifically.
It targets women.
Yeah, you're right. Can I talk to you in here for 2 seconds? We'll be out there in 2 seconds. I just wanted to recap the night really quick because this has been insane. We haven't been here for too long, guys. Probably a couple hours now.
Okay, so they've been there for 2 hours and they haven't picked up any kind of tangible evidence we can use. And that's the problem. It's all what I would call hearsay evidence. One of the girls claiming to be touched, being attacked with needles, and probably being one of the favorite targets. Now, yeah, that's concerning, but it's not evidence. These guys are not real investigators. They're putting on a show. And I fucking hate that. You either do the job right or you don't do it at all. And these guys should not do the job at all. They have no idea what they're doing. They've had an attachment twice from the looks of it, and they have no way of understanding how to deal with it. My guess is they have no idea how to end a night or begin a night either. Amateurs and a complete bunch of muppets.
I feel like everything is targeting Nikki specifically, but Emma's also feeling it too. We were making jokes at the Giving Tree saying that, okay, what if the Alice box works when we go back? The guy literally said, you'll leave and then get called back. Mm-hmm. And then all shit starts to, it breaks loose. I think things are about to go down and I want to just let you know that because I don't know how much we can tell them that without scaring the living daylights out of them.
They're already really terrified. Starting the night already this active.
We've been investigating obviously for years, and usually when it's time for us to investigate, the guide will be like outside in a car or in a green room of the haunted place. This is legit our house tonight. The guides left. They Ubered home.
Yeah, there's no one here for miles.
We're supposed to lock it when we're done with our investigation tonight. That makes it 10 times more scary.
We're out in the middle of the woods in a spot where no one is here.
If something were to go wrong, if somebody starts freaking out.
This is the problem. This is why I call them a bunch of amateurs to begin with, just now, actually, and muppets previously. They have no idea what they're doing, and this proves it. There should have been a team on site ready for them to lock the place down if someone has a panic attack and get them the hell off the property. And as they're leaving, do the ritual to cleanse the people there of any attachments or issues. Now, these guys, I know, just go to a location, begin their investigation, and then leave. I can tell that much. They have no understanding how to start the night and end the night, and that's bad. They put themselves in danger when there is no need to. They could have protected themselves a lot better if this was better thought out.
Has a panic attack? What are we going to do?
I guess hopefully we don't have to find that out. I want to go up to Mary's room. That was known as the epicenter of the haunting, and both Paul and Joe were saying the girls are going to get more activity up there. Let's try to invite whatever's there down before they get too scared.
Okay, let's do it. I don't know what we're dealing with, but I'm afraid to meet this alpha.
If you don't know what you're dealing with, get the fuck out. Do the cleansing ceremony, make sure there's no attachments. You get the fuck out. You do not mess with things you do not understand. These guys, these bunch of muppets, remind me of a child with a loaded handgun. Has no understanding of the power it wields, and yet it's going to pull the trigger. And it's what these muppets are going to do. They're going to sit there and they're going to antagonize this alpha entity, and they're going to have problems. This must be some sort of setup show, designed for clicks and views. There's no real investigation going on. For God's sake.
Male figure. Let me see her.
Sounds like he is.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I can't breathe.
Just immediately can't breathe.
Immediately, as soon as I step into
Every time.
Same.
I usually don't feel that stuff, but every time we've come up here, I also am feeling that. It's a weird, like, shortness of breath, and like you said, going up like 8 stairs should not make us out of breath, but it is.
It's like stuffy.
Like, I don't feel like I'm out of breath, you know? I just feel like my lungs can't expand.
Yeah, it's like a shortness of like your ability to breathe.
Yeah.
It's definitely odd. Mary's room, whatever is in here, we're coming in.
Oh, wow. It's like I step...
You okay?
Okay, I'm not gonna pass out. It's like I stepped through like a veil, and that veil stayed on my head and is so heavy, it's pushing me, it's pulling me down.
You think you'll be okay if you sit
I
down?
think
or
I'll be
no?
okay, yeah, but that's, wow.
Through this, if there's ever a moment, just like raise your hand or something like that, we'll get you guys out. Let's try to make this as quick as possible. This is a spirit box that just goes through radio frequency. The spirits can kind of like point out words and give it more power.
Okay, so a spirit box uses radio frequencies like AM, FM to pick up on words that have been broadcast on those frequencies and make them into a sentence for a conversation. Now, it has been documented that this can be faked.
To let us know specific words, we can kind of talk back and forth. Before I start this, if there is anybody in this room or anybody that's been following us, if you can come up and tap this little blue flashlight, we'll know that you want to talk.
Yeah. I'm so dizzy. I feel like the whole room is spinning.
You think you can last in here or not?
I'll try. Sorry.
You're fine.
It's okay.
If there's something in here, but you just don't want to talk to us at all, could you come up to this blue flashlight? If you just tap it once, we'll get the message and get out of here.
What was Joe talking about? Didn't he say something about everything would be happening and then it would stay silent when the alpha came?
The beginning stage is always the nice calming spirits. Later comes the alpha.
Yeah, because everything gets scared away.
Is that sign?
Alice box broke
Alice
again.
box broke again and then everything's gone quiet? Oh, right as we said that.
Okay, so you don't need me to tell you that with the current technology, that could be easily faked with various bits of technology like car alarm, clicker, for example. Just needs that, and it turns on.
Twice?
Twice? What do you mean what?
Like it just turned off, turned back on.
Literally as we were describing that same thing. If this is like what they call the alpha, can you turn this flashlight back off? If this is something that's been following us tonight, that wants to... Okay.
Coming over here.
What do you think of that?
I don't like it. That's fucking weird as fuck.
What does that compare to like being in person and actually seeing?
Oh, that's so much more creepy.
This is, and this is always the one thing where people are like, is this faked?
No, it's the same, because I'm the same way, like when I watch like things back or whatever.
I remember
like,
the first time you talked to us about one of those videos, you're like, I don't really believe. Like, come on, I gotta see it for myself.
well, I believed in you guys. I just, there's a specific thing that I like was questioning, but seeing it in person is so much freakier. And again, it's not like editing, like it's like it's happening like as we're saying it. It's not like it's like a delay or anything.
Wait, so what does that mean? Does that mean something followed us, or is it talking about the alpha
I
still?
don't think we're talking to the alpha right now, but I think whatever was following us around now is around to talk.
Did you follow us from the woods?
Yeah, if you came from the woods and not the house, you turn on this blue flashlight. If you were already here in the house, not the woods, can you go up to this blue flashlight and let us know? What?
Wait, did you...
Okay, so I couldn't see anything in reflection, but that could be because of the camera angle you were at, or it just could have been anything else. But apparently, he thinks it was dust or something.
You guys didn't see anything go like right here, right?
No.
In the reflection, I swear to God, it didn't even look like, it looked like dust or something.
Getting off.
That was crazy. It was this high and it went right here. It
You
was
saw
like
something can't go behind you.
Yes, I swear to God. I might have even gotten that on camera. I'm not kidding. I don't know if it was outside, like something flying by outside.
And no, there wouldn't be any lights outside, guys. We are in a dead-end road out in the middle of the woods. There's no...
This is going to sound crazy and people are going to laugh at this, but it almost looked like a giant bubble, like really fast.
I mean, that's how a lot of people describe spirits.
I don't know if they can see this in the reflection, but it was this tall, like right here, went really fast, just right here.
This is getting really intense. I say we do this for like 5 minutes, the spirit box, just to see what we are talking to.
And the flies.
The flies just came.
I also heard something behind you, Colby.
Oh, fuck no. My back is to this.
Wait, actually, that's so bizarre. Like, we've been in here for hours and there's no flies besides the one small little fly in the basement. Now there's a fly in Mary's room as soon as these things happen. What the fuck? Oh my god!
I just want to say you cannot touch me. Stop touching me.
Yeah, do not touch Nikki.
What is going on?
It's off.
It's also like night. Flies.
Are you supposed to do that?
The fuck?
You just killed the fly.
Was that bad? Why?
We just look up and you get covered.
I was just like... 2 insects now have lost their lives at the Hinsdale house.
We're gonna be the first two to die.
Insects have been harmed in the making of this video.
Dude, you're not even gonna fucking believe this.
It's not working.
It's not working.
You're lying. Dude, people are not going to believe that.
No, look, this button that says the flashlight, I'm holding it, it is not turning off the flashlight. And this is the sweep rate. I'm pressing it. It's not working. This thing is fucked up again.
Wait, what? 2 things?
We've used this in every investigation for the last 6 weeks.
And it's not even answering us on this, really.
What the fuck is happening?
And your equipment's never just broke like this before?
Never. It won't even...
It's like sweeping forward, but like super fast.
I don't get it. None of these things are working. Wait, what the fuck? All the knobs are switched.
What?
Like, this is supposed to be sweep rate, and this one is the sweep rate, which is changing that. And then...
Okay, so what I heard was like a female voice going, a sharp intake of breath. But I don't know what these guys have heard, but we'll find out now.
And like that...
What is that noise? What is that?
It's something just flew by.
Wait, what the fuck is that? It's behind me.
No. Colby.
Right there.
Huh?
What's that? There's another bug or something like that.
That's a moth, but there's like a buzz.
I heard the buzz, yeah. It flew like along this. Is there steam? Is there steam in there? Am I seeing steam? I'm seeing steam.
You see steam?
No, the entire room is steamy. The entire room is steamy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's steamy. I want to.
Wait, okay, let's go.
I don't know if I want to go.
What's happening? Go.
We're not touched any of us.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
It was like all foggy. It just started like.
Okay, so that's bad. That's obviously the entity, the alpha, showing how powerful it is. Assuming that's what they saw was accurate, because on the screen I could not see fog. But that just could be because it was dark and camera doesn't pick up fog like that. But if true, that's the alpha showing its presence, and they were right to flee. But I don't know if they're going to conduct the finishing ceremony.
Just filling up with fog. Did no one see that?
No, I know.
See that? Emma, did you see anything like that?
I hate to tell you, but
it was only you.
After we heard the buzz too?
That's so scary. I'm not imagining this. I actually saw this. That's so scary. It was like coming from the side of the walls. Like it was like steam coming like into the middle. So I only saw it at first like coming like what is it called? I can't even speak. It came from the other side, and the entire room filled up with like.
What?
And this wasn't a split-second thing. You continually saw this for a long time.
I did. The entire room was like filling up with fog.
What? It's not even foggy out here.
And I still can't figure out why this thing is like broken.
Can we try it one more time out here?
So what I'm doing, power. I can turn the power on. That's one thing. This is the flashlight, which is supposed to be this backlight lamp. Holding that down. It doesn't work. That's now sweeping.
It doesn't just start sweeping.
All the buttons are controlling things that they're not supposed to control.
So what about the volume? Can we turn that up somehow?
Yeah, the volume is working. Should we try to see if we get anything out here?
Will it sweep? No?
The pond?
The pond! It immediately said that.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Wait, it immediately said that.
That's all it said.
He was like enthusiastic about it.
What are the fucking odds? Actually,
I want to go.
The pond.
there's a literal pond right there.
And there's a bug-eyed woman who dances lazily around there.
I don't know how to get this to work. We can't obviously go back to Mary's room, so do we want to go to the pond?
I mean,
It wants us to go to the pond.
It wants us to go to the pond.
sounds like
Go to
it.
the pond.
The pond, even though it's newer to the property, is also considered a hotspot for activity, attracting many different spirits like a magnet. Back in the days of the Dandy family, Clara and her daughters would often hear Gregorian chants coming from the distance whenever they were near the pond. But the most active spirit that Sam and I are trying to contact tonight is this buck-toothed, red-haired woman in white. She is seen across the pond dancing slowly and lazily, with her eyes bugging out of her head.
This bug-eyed woman has been seen by most of the Dandy family, even Phil, who has been known to be a huge skeptic. skeptic. The night he saw her, he asked Father Al to stay with him, and he became violently ill.
You know about the bug-eyed woman?
Yeah, the dizzy bits that dances around the pond. We went outside. Phil walked me around the property. We got almost back to the end of the pond, and I said, Phil, is this where you saw the dizzy bitch? And he had a flashlight, and he turned around so quickly, I thought he was going to hit me in the head. I ducked. He said, I didn't ask to see the goddamn woman. He was so mad at me for asking that question.
Although she's seen mostly by the pond, this woman has also been seen inside the house, rummaging through drawers, and has actually spoken to Clara herself. Clara's final experience at the house was when this bug-eyed woman looked her directly in the eye and whispered, Mama. We know from past investigations that water is a very powerful conduit for paranormal activity, so we plan to test that theory tonight with a very special idea.
Dude, you know what's funny about the pond, too?
What?
Is we've already prepared to go to the pond.
We did buy that raft.
How deep is the pond?
All right, guys, we're going to the pond because that's what our broken spirit box said. Let's go!
Where did this come from?
I found it at Walmart. I think this is our best bet.
Dude, no way are we going to be able to do this.
Everything else has, like, we're going to have to...
Who the fuck is trying to hang out with us?
Our coast locked, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, we had the great idea to take a pond out to the middle of... To take the pond.
Take it out.
We man-made this ourselves.
You know what? Shut up! Guys, we thought it was a great idea to take an inflatable boat out into the pond because the bug-eyed lady is here and our broken spirit box said the pond. That was the only thing it said. Girls don't want to get in the water, so we're going to.
It's freezing, guys, so if we end up tipping this thing, it's game over for Sam and Colby for
polar
sure.
bear plunge when I was 12, so I can come rescue you.
I have
you
a broken
swim?
hip. I can't.
Okay. Well,
Shit.
But I'll try. I have a rope.
oh, perfect! We are going to try to go out into the middle of this pond, which you can't even see, and then we're going to try to call out to the spirits of the pond and see what is destroying our equipment, if we even get answers.
Also, Clara, the first haunting that she heard sounded like a Gregorian chant or like a choir, a Catholic choir singing from the forest. So we thought as a trigger event, we have the speaker. They're going to stay on the shore and play Gregorian chants just for the bug-eyed woman.
Perfect. All right,
Maybe
well.
she'll do a little shimmy for us.
Yeah!
Put it down, throw it back a little.
Hey, yo!
Twerk it, let's get it.
Let's go.
We're setting up our boat. What is that?
No, I had something that sounded like another sharp intake of breath, but very muffled and low. Let me know what you heard.
What was the first thing? It just sounded like a weird stretching noise.
What is that?
Is that an animal or are we just being stupid?
There's no way that's an animal.
Okay, so that scream, as they put it, could be some type of woman, which they theorize, which is great. But to me, it sounds more like the screech of a bird. Can I put my finger on which type of bird?
A scream.
Literally a scream.
Somebody screamed.
A female scream.
Wait, where are you guys?
I'm using this as a weapon. I'm chucking this if anything.
What was that?
It was coming from the woods too, right?
It was like metal happening and then a female screech.
I want you to leave us on the boat. We can't drive.
I don't know how.
I think I hear a car coming. I'm still filming. Look. Let's just see what they do. We're actually here alone. No guides. Shit.
Please stop showing up the filming locations. It is so fucking scary.
Really scary. Can they see us on camera?
They can see the car. We didn't lock the house. If they think nobody's there, they'll go in. They're pointing
They're turning around, I think.
No, they're pointing right at us. They can see us.
This is fucking terrifying.
I hate this.
Stop showing up the filming locations. I'm so scared.
You're absolutely right. If there is some sort of investigation going on, don't approach. Try to get out of there as quickly as possible if it was a mistake. But if your intentions are to meet your favorite person doing these kind of investigations, just don't do it when they're investigating. It can be really, really scary for them.
Probably more scary than they are, though. Think about it.
They're just slowly backing away.
I hate this.
This is so scary.
I'm shaking more of this than the alpha male ghost.
Go, please.
Please get out of
No,
here.
humans are way scarier than any ghost.
We're going in the middle of the pond. Bug-eyed lady.
Where's the bug-eyed?
This is romantic.
Do you want us to let go of the rope?
Oh, yeah, you can let go.
We are kind of fucked if we need to get back quick.
This is crazy.
Is this good enough? I feel like we should go further.
Should I let go?
Or should we just go get the rope and put it in the boat? Oh my god, that's so scary!
Let me drive the boat.
Alright, yeah, just let it go. It's fine. We're just gonna risk it for the biscuit.
We're doing it. If we die on camera, it's just your fault.
Alright, I'm feeling like I'm fucking falling into this. We need to we only have like 2 minutes, bro.
I can't see anything with this light in my eyes.
Alright, I'm pulling out the obelisk.
Wait, why am I going sideways?
Just pump one and then leave the other.
Pumping!
Oh my god, we're running into the...
Alright.
There they are.
I'm gonna go talk to the bug-eyed lady.
Dude, we're so close to the water. I feel like we're gonna fucking die.
Dude, don't say that.
Hey! Hey, you!
Huh?
You two should kiss!
Okay.
I mean, she said it.
I mean, we do it off camera anyways.
Alright.
I have something to tell you.
What?
My butt is touching the water.
Is it wet?
No.
Got Colby's phone. Who should we hit up first? Do you guys think Sam and Colby have ever explored each other's bodies? Or is it just me?
Alright, we have the obelisk. Bug-eyed.
Okay, this is another stupid tool in my opinion. You do not need it because EMFs are all around us. The magnetic fields all around us. So you're going to pick up something regardless anyway. It's not as good as a decent voice recorder because if you can do the voice recorder right, it is seen as real evidence. Then again, a lot of it can be faked, and there's not really a way you can sit there and help people realize what you're doing is genuine. You just got to keep going and doing it the correct way, which is the genuine way, the scientific way.
Lady or any other pond spirits here, or spirits of the woods, if you can talk to us, we are here to show you the extent we are willing to go to talk to you. All right.
Important?
Important sister.
One of the Dandy sisters?
Yeah, one of the Dandy sisters. Did you have a special connection with one specific sister?
Are you talking about the Dandy?
Gregorian chant.
Okay, so recuse is the present tense, and to challenge as unqualified to perform legal duties because of the potential conflict of interest or lack of impartiality. He was recused when he referred to the corporation as a bunch of villains. However, it could be the late Middle English definition in a sense of reject, specifically object to a judge as prejudice, from the Latin recusere, to refuse, to express opposition. So this is why I don't like EMF fields becoming words. It just makes no sense. It's just a lot of work. It's more work than using a voice recorder.
Chance.
Recuse chance?
Chance!
Doesn't that sound like a weird...
Oh, it does.
If the bug-eyed lady or the bug-eyed woman is here, can you describe yourself?
You guys good?
It's
For now.
good. Do you have anything else?
EMF. It's in my pocket.
Substances.
Alright, we have another piece of equipment here, the EMF. If you come up to us, you will be able to set this green light off and we'll know you're here. Or you can talk to us through the obelisk. We just want to know who is here talking with us.
Something obviously was trying to lead us to the pond. We're in the pond, literally.
Literally.
This is the bug-eyed woman, so let us know what you want to say. Mistress. Mistress. The mistress. Are you the mistress of this house? Can you hear that air coming out?
Is that air?
Scent.
The mistress sent what?
What did the mistress send? Wait. Oh, that's the obelisk. I thought I heard
Air.
like,
that's so scary, dude. You guys are literally like on the water and there's like nothing around. Holy fuck. Can you tell us a little bit more about what we're going to experience tonight? Is there a woman spirit called the mistress?
Only. Do you think the bug-eyed woman was considered a mistress at one point?
Maybe. They don't know exactly where she came from.
Dude, with the fog, it's so creepy.
What are your intentions with Nikki? Seems like she's being targeted and she's seeing the most.
Contrition.
Okay, so it's something to do with the Roman Catholic Church. It's about the repentance of past sins during after confession, basically, I think whatever's happening, the person communicating them wants to have a confession, basically. They want to confess their sins.
Dives.
Contrition? What does contrition mean?
Disregard.
Disregard?
Drops.
Is this a spirit that is also part of the Hinsdale house? Are the woods... Glove. Can you tell us the nature of the hauntings here at the Hinsdale house? What are their intentions?
I don't remember anything in the story about a bell. We just want to know the intention of the house.
Holy. Whoa.
Opening.
Holy opening. Literally, the intention of the house, holy opening.
What's that mean? Like it needs something holy to...
Like this is like a gate, a portal. Didn't we ask one of the guides about a portal and he said, yes, this is a portal?
I think so, yeah. Specifically in the basement.
Is there a portal here at the Hinsdale house?
Devil.
Oh! My God.
Guys, it just said devil. All right.
Yes, I think we should. I'll drive the boat, but I'm gonna keep this on. Have we ever done a rowboat together?
If you don't like and subscribe right now for this effort, we're quitting YouTube.
We are rowing this fucking boat.
Okay, so we asked the pond lady, it said the mistress, and it said an holy opening and then devil?
It was a holy opening as the point of the house.
You're not going the right way at all.
So basically what we figured out is there is maybe a mistress, and that's the woman spirit, but she was able to tell us that the point and the intention of the spirits of the house is a holy opening, and the specifics of that holy opening are regarding the devil.
They're right there. That's the light that we need to get to. That's our holy opening. Wait. I did not mean it like that.
Fuck, I don't know how to do this.
Dude, you're so close.
We're trying our best, guys.
Then let me drive the boat.
You want to drive the boat?
Let me drive the boat.
Drive the boat. I just can't do it. We're so close, but we're not close at all.
Watch this. This is how you drive a fucking boat. Okay, I need to go this way. I need to go this way. Ah! Damn, you need to throw it in the rope.
Dude, we're so far that I can't throw that far.
I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, this is too difficult. Hey,
okay,
yeah.
There we go. And then...
All right, now pull back. No, go, pull back. Oh, no. Almost. Nope. Now we gotta go the other way. See, isn't it fucking hard? All right.
Oh my God.
Now go straight back.
I'm touching the bottom.
Dude, come on. This is so sad.
I can do it.
Oh, we're gonna die out here. All right, we got it.
Wait.
I got it.
Let's hope.
Here's the rope, bitches.
Oh, wait, we can go up here.
Yeah.
You did it.
Wait.
All right, can one of you guys...
What does that say?
What?
It's saying things.
Can one of you guys hold this shit real quick? Thank you so much.
It said empath fire.
We did it, guys. We did it! Yes! Oh my God. In all seriousness, yeah, that was like hilarious, but all we got by going out there is saying it is a holy opening in regards to the devil.
How are y'all so chill?
Oh, it just said gateway! It just said fucking gateway! What?
EMF is freaking out and it's
Freaking out? It just said gateway again, right after we talked about the holy opening.
Okay, let's go.
I'm really freaked out, and that thing upstairs with the mist and everything just really freaked me out. I feel like I've been targeted from the very start. I've just had one thing after the other happen. I'm normally really down to do things, like I've done the Conjuring, I've done the Hellfire Caves, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. But I don't want to step another foot in this house.
We respect that. We always tell our guests they can do whatever they're comfortable with.
I mean, it makes complete sense. Like, I've never seen so much go on, specifically to one person. 100% understand. I probably would sit out too if I saw an entire room fill up with mist, so all good.
Numbers is security. You lower the numbers, you got 4. It could play with you. It could get active with you. It could try to separate you as well.
Are you saying that separating into smaller numbers is not a good idea?
Oh, it's probably a good idea if you want to experience anything.
Well, it's 12:30 right now, so the alpha male might be out.
He said one of the best ways to get in contact with anything would be to go into that living room and instead of use equipment, be silent, put hoods up, and try to concentrate. The spirits might reach out to us. We become, as he said, the mystery. If there's anything in the upstairs that wants to come down through Laura's room or on the staircase, you can join us into the living room. We'll be able to see if you come down the stairs by these pieces of equipment. And now we're here in the living room, aka the exorcism room.
I'd rather call it the checker playing room, but that's just me.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a little ghost!
So we just have to act intriguing for the spirits?
And do exactly what you're doing right
So
now.
should be like...
Cover up. What the...
Weird
I don't know if that's intriguing or repulsive. Alright. If there's anybody that wants to speak with us, we are going to stay silent and wait for your signal. You can make a noise or show yourself in any other way.
So you guys got the hoods on. Put them up. Sit in there for about 10 minutes. Don't say a word. Become the mystery. Have it drawn to you.
I just went to look at the toes.
Oh. I thought I heard something right behind me.
Do you see anything that's framed behind this window over here?
Yes, right there.
That's all I hear.
What?
Wait, what?
It just sounds like people just like that, like he was like talking about.
That's exactly what he was saying.
Yep.
Is that a fucking rocking chair?
Should we go? There's something upstairs to come down.
Yeah.
If there's anybody upstairs that can hear me,
Come downstairs and join us in the living room.
Okay, I can't hear anything. Even with the music, I just don't hear anything. I think they're experiencing some type of hallucinations. But you'll see in the next clip where we see the lights on the stairs, it could be wrong.
Whoa. Right as you said room, I thought I heard like a female voice.
There's no music playing anywhere, right?
No, there shouldn't be.
I feel like you can also just hear the music like faintly.
I just heard as you were saying that. Holy fuck!
What?
I heard, or I saw the flash of light over there towards the door,
Wait.
and then I saw like another flash. Guys, I think the EMF was going off, and if it wasn't, then I was definitely seeing like random flashes.
Hello. If there's anybody here that wants to speak with us, you can use this device. So is there anybody there? We've been talking to some people all night. Is the person...
Okay, so spirit boxes, they work the same as the previous device where it picks up on AM, FM frequencies to create a sentence or a word. Now, these have been proven again to be faked. All you've got to do is download a video from YouTube, which is what I just did with this. Remove the voice, remove the audio, and distort it a little bit, and you have your ghostly voice. And there are people who, on YouTube, have actually proven this, unfortunately. Which is sad, really. Very sad.
Are you afraid of the thing that's in the basement?
Afraid of.
Okay, so it might not know because it's afraid of what's down there. The guys were talking about an alpha spirit. Is that the thing that resides in the basement? Do you know of this alpha spirit?
Okay, so I don't know if it's me, but with all the AM and FM frequencies going around, all those voices sound very similar. And really, if that's the case, it shouldn't if it's picking up on various frequencies, unless it's picking up on an actual voice in between the frequencies, but there's still no actual tangible proof of that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
If you're afraid of what's down there, do you think we'll be okay going down there?
What was that? Was that a flash?
The flash?
A big flash.
Was it the stairs, you think?
It was a staircase again. Something just came down.
Nothing here can go outside and touch Nikki.
We have the intention of going to the basement to figure out what you're afraid of. Do you believe that that's a good idea? Hello, is anybody still here with us?
Whoa!
Okay, if you're still here, all we want to know is, do you think we'll be safe in the basement?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, that's good.
That's good.
Unless it's something trying to lure us down there.
Yeah. I just heard a girl's voice twice, and it sounded like Nikki. And then Sam went outside to get a piece of equipment we left out. I thought he was outside talking to her because I could it sounded like her voice.
But she was in the car.
She's in the car. Yeah, she didn't get out to talk to you.
And then I brought up that whole doppelganger story where the guide saw Clara in the window, but she was outside.
I looked up at Laura and Mary's room, which I always do, and Clara's up there, and I waved to her. She was waving to me. I waved to her, and she waved back. And just as I'm doing that, here comes Clara on the side of the house. Right over here, on the backside. And I said, if you're out here, Clara, who the hell's in the house? She said, that's why I called Father out. They were outside, they'd see him inside. They were inside, they'd see him outside. In this window, that window, upstairs, didn't matter. They were everywhere.
So it's doing that.
Well, I mean, we've been hearing like voices all night, screams, children voices. Like there's obviously so much around here. But we got all the equipment, we got the Estes stuff, so I'm gonna grab one light and let's go downstairs.
Okay.
Okay, so you know what a doppelganger is? That was explained very well. However, what hasn't been explained so far is the fact that entities can mimic voices, which it's showing it did, but entities can also mimic children. And many investigators have been fooled by evil entities acting like children.
This crawl space is a place that even the Dandy family didn't want to go to.
What?
Didn't you lock this?
Yeah.
Like everything? I only had to do the top.
I hate that there's no railing, there's not real stairs, so if something gets us, we can't run up.
Yeah, this is literally a terrifying little cellar.
Oh my.
Whoa.
What?
I just heard a knock on the door. Holy fuck.
Right behind you?
Guys, the most haunted part of this entire basement is this little crawl space. Some people believe that there's bodies and stuff like that underneath. I'm gonna turn this music box on. It's pointing right outside into the kitchen. Hello? What the fuck? No, it's just pointing down the hallway. Hello? I'm gonna turn it off and then on again. Okay, what the fuck? Alright. Is there something fucking standing right there, mate? I'm gonna put it more towards the kitchen. No, my god! It's literally anywhere I put it. I'm gonna put it a little farther out. Oh my god, it's still going off. Alright, edge of the kitchen into the bathroom. Coming down.
Move a chair or something?
What? No? What happened?
Drag any furniture along the floor?
No. I mean, I'm walking.
We heard a drag.
It sounded like you slid a chair.
No.
Awesome. Okay.
Let's get started.
Alright. Oh! Look! Static! Something just entered the room. Holy fuck.
In the crawl space.
In the crawl space, right there. That was off for a good 3 minutes, 4 minutes or something while we were setting up. That's a great thing. Hello? Colby, can you hear me?
I don't consider Este's method as authentic because your mind plays tricks on you to create words, and that's still a big issue. It's why sometimes we hear people wrong from a distance. It's Chinese whispers, basically. It's never going to happen. But yeah, it's why, again, I'm not a big fan of sensory deprivation when it comes to spirit box sessions because they're already tainted to begin with, and now you're tainting it further by adding an extra layer of authenticity. That's in quote marks.
We were talking to something upstairs. Is that person still here with us?
It said really.
Is there anything down here that wants to talk with us, whether we've talked to you before or not?
What do you want?
Doesn't sound like he's too fond. We have been hearing of this alpha spirit all night, something that's making all the other spirits here afraid. Is that you? Do you consider yourself the leader, the alpha?
Straight down.
Straight down to the cellar or straight down to
other places?
Other places beneath us. Is this a portal?
Mine.
My portal. Didn't they say in the bond the devil's gateway?
Yeah, it's a devil. We probably shouldn't ask if that's who we're talking to, right? That's probably not the thing we should open up.
Why are people scared of you? Why are spirits scared of you?
Forever?
They have to deal with them forever?
Dead.
Like hell.
They're just always with them, yeah.
Were you here during the exorcism of the Dandy family?
13?
Didn't one of the guides say something about 13? What the fuck was that?
Just ticked.
That night.
That night! The exorcism night.
I wonder how many people were there. Can you tell us what was so enticing about the Dandy family?
I wanna be.
Oh my god! Wait, he wants to be in their family? He wants to be human?
To be alive?
What were you trying to do to the Dandy family?
Just laughing.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
You'll never know.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus. If the Dandy family is gone, why are you still here?
Heal.
To heal?
Yourself or other people?
Yeah, how do you heal?
Okay, so if you listen closely, you can hear like a little girl make a noise. I think it was supposed to say heal or help. I'm not too sure. Because it's that low. But I do know one thing, it sounds scared, whatever it is.
I heard like a little girl's voice again. Is there anything we can do to help you heal?
It's like shaking his head. How are you planning to heal?
Empath.
Nikki!
I need?
Whoa. How are you planning to heal? Empath, I need an empath to heal? Didn't Joe say that they were looking for like the next person?
Yeah, they wouldn't have been a person.
Is that what you're planning on doing? Do you heal because of other people that come here? More specifically, are you trying to heal through Nikki?
Both.
Oh my. Oh. I wish I knew if she was okay right now.
Fire.
God, stop. She keeps smelling smoke.
Is Nikki in danger right now?
Strong.
Oh my god, I don't know. That's fucked.
I want.
Oh my god.
My name.
You want your name to be known?
Right now.
He wants us to say it.
I think it is don't.
He wants us to say it.
Don't.
Where is she?
No.
I feel like we should go make sure she's okay.
I think so.
This is not good.
I don't like this energy.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know exactly if this is correct, but what we're thinking is it's something that we probably shouldn't be talking about, and it wants to use Nikki to heal. I don't know what that exactly means, but either way, it seems like she's in danger. Are you okay?
The car turned off, and I'm guessing the car just turns off after a while because that's what cars do. But it turns off, and I hear the beeping, and it's check rear seat or something like that.
Check the rear.
And then I keep hearing
What the fuck? Wait. Nikki, as we're there, literally all in the basement was just about you.
No.
I'm not even lying. Yeah, Emma, can you explain?
They're saying they need an empath to heal, and then they asked where you were.
We didn't want to say it while we're in there, but we think they were literally saying it was the devil. One of the hints of what it was doing is it said fire. How many times?
How many times has it been fire?
How many times have we smelled fire or smoke throughout the entire night?
And I saw.
And you saw smoke coming in, it was targeting you for sure, not for randomness, but because it needs you.
I just can't believe she could hear steps and you guys thought she was in danger.
This is genuinely a fucked up place.
I didn't go back in.
Emma, as your first investigation, what do you think of this?
This is way more horrifying than I thought it would be. I don't know. I just want you to be safe. That's my concern. As long as my girl is good.
You've done 3 now. Well,
Yeah.
what does this compare?
It does not compare to any of it. I am terrified, and I need an exorcism.
I think it does live up to the name of being one of the most evil places in America.
Sorry, it's just so ominous with the coyotes in the back.
No, it's horrible. I do think this lived up to expectations.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
If there's anybody that can hear us from the Hinsdale house, you cannot follow any of us home.
You cannot follow us.
We're never coming back.
Goodbye.
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 When evil calls your
Okay, I've taken too much of your time already, so I'm going to wrap this up. So, what do I think? I think a lot of this has been pushed greater than what it could have been and what it is. I think these people were just hyping it up, and there was nothing really there. They were just messing around with stuff they just didn't understand. But they got part of the ending ritual right, so well done them. From what I understand of the ending ritual anyway. But a lot of this evidence, I think I would not accept it if I was their boss. It sounds like they faked it. With that in mind, I bid you a good night. Sleep well.